It's Blaze Adams 24/7, baby, and I am here to talk to y'all about Ryan Edwards, Teen Mom alum, who was just arrested for heroin, cocaine, and he also trashed Mackenzie's house. Let's get into it. Ryan Edwards was arrested and charged with harassment, possession of controlled substances, and possession of drug paraphernalia. In the aftermath of Ryan's release from prison, details surrounding his arrest are beginning to emerge. The Teen Mom OG alum was arrested on February 10th with a glass pipe, 2 baggies of white powder, according to the arrest affidavit. The arrest affidavit states, "After placing Mr. Edwards in my vehicle, I searched the inside of his wallet and located a glass pipe and 2 baggies of white powder. Among the substances found in the baggies, the officer noted heroin and cocaine." In quotes, one baggie appeared to be very white, more consistent with cocaine, while the other appeared slightly darker, more consistent with heroin, the officer noted in the report. Additionally, the narcotics weighed 1.8 grams. Ryan's wife, Mackenzie Edwards, filed a protective order against her husband on February 8th after he accused her of cheating and posted sexually inappropriate photos of her on Instagram. What? On February 9th, officers attempted to arrest the dad at his home for violating the protective order, but he wasn't there. However, officers observed the home sustained considerable damage at the hands of Ryan. Ryan and Mackenzie got married in 2017 and shared 2 children together, Jagger and Stella. Ryan shares son Bentley, 13, with his ex Macy Bookout. Later that day, Ryan was arrested at his workplace for violating protective order and the harassment warrant. During a search of Ryan, police found a pipe and bags of drugs. Ryan's facing 3 charges: possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of controlled substance, and harassment. March 30th is his next court date. Ooh, child, he looks a mess. In the past, Ryan has been arrested multiple times for drug possession due to substance abuse problems. In March 17th, Ryan was arrested for heroin possession. According to the police report, officers discovered approximately 14 hypodermic needles, one of which was loaded with heroin, in his car at the time of the arrest. The police also found 2 silver spoons with residue on them and 1.8 grams of heroin. Then in June 2017, during the Teen Mom OG Season 6 finale, shocking footage of Ryan driving while high on drugs was aired. During the episode, Macy Bookout also discussed her ex's struggles. "He's an addict," she said. "He doesn't care about anything." After the episode aired, Ryan released a statement about checking into a treatment program. In quotes, "A little over 30 days ago, I made the decision to check myself into a rehabilitation facility. I am back home now, doing well, and life could not be better. Without the support of my wife and parents, I would not have been able to do this. Thank you for all your well wishes." In March 2018, Ryan was arrested for violating his probation a year after his first arrest for heroin possession. A $5,000 bond was set at the time for the reality TV star. Following Ryan's March 2018 arrest, Macy and her husband Taylor McKinney filed for an order of protection against Ryan, alleging he had threatened the couple over the phone. "He called me on Tuesday, March 20th, 2018, and threatened to show up at my house and put a bullet in my head," Taylor McKinney said in the court documents. "He has a history of drug abuse. He has also said he would show up at our son's baseball game and confront us, my wife and I." They were granted a 2-year restraining order against Ryan in May 2018. According to Hamilton County Jail in Chattanooga, Tennessee records, Ryan was arrested for heroin possession and theft in January of 2019. Ryan Edwards has had countless failed stints in rehab. You know, this story is super, super sad. I have been watching Teen Mom since it first aired. And, the fact that they all have met as teenagers, obviously Teen Mom being the actual show premise, you know, Macy was pregnant as a teen. And Macy has shown herself to be a very responsible person, a good mother. She can come off a little bit cold, in my opinion, sometimes. But then again, can we blame her? She's been dealing with this guy since she was a teenager. And obviously at the time, we didn't know about his drug issues. They didn't come out right away. But looking at his white hair, I don't know. I just figured something was going on internally with this guy. And I don't know if that's a birthmark or just something hereditary or what, but I just always thought it was something with regard to his health. And, you know, it's just more even sad for their son. Well, he has 3 children now, but his son with Macy, what is his name? Yeah, Bentley. He has been a letdown to his son with Macy from, I think, the beginning. I mean, I don't even know if their son remembers spending time with their dad. He did seem to be a good dad initially, but again, they were teenagers when Macy was pregnant. And here we are so many years later, 10 years or more, and this is where we're at. And it's really sad. I don't think Bentley even wanted time alone with the dad, even after he had children with his wife, Mackenzie. But now Mackenzie, who was his forever apologist, who seemed to stick by him no matter what, she's even got a restraining order against this guy. And she has 2 children with him. So I'm sure that's tough for her. She came into the show as, you know, this young, sweet girl. And then people turned on her because she seemed to be unsympathetic towards Macy and her issues and struggles with him being co-parent. But now she's fallen into the same boat. And hopefully, you know, maybe she and Macy can make amends at some point and make sure the children maintain a relationship. Because at this point, it's really all about the children. You know, I feel bad for Ryan and these issues. And, you know, substance abuse is clinical. I don't think it's just a choice that you wake up and say, you know, okay, I'm done with this. I think you need help. So hopefully he gets the help that he needs. Rehab doesn't seem to be working, but, you know, maybe there's some other type of treatments or clinical type treatments that can help him wean off of these drugs. But at this moment, child, he has court March 30th, and he may end up going to jail again. And it's really sad because he's, you know, too old for this. Like, this is young people stuff. If you're going to do stuff like this, get it out your system in your early 20s. But that's it, child. Blaze Adams 24/7 out. Don't forget to subscribe. This is a new channel, child. Hit that bell to get all the notifications. Like and share this video. I appreciate your support. Peace.